everyone, and welcome to my podcast, Raw in Wonderland. So happy that we're here together again. Today's episode is close to my heart. We'll take a journey into Henrik Ibsen's powerful and provocative play, Hedda Gabler. But before we meet Hedda, I would like to take you back to where it all began for me, my first encounter with Ibsen and with another unforgettable woman, Nora from A Doll's House. Years ago, when I was a university student, I signed up for a course called Advanced English. I didn't put too much thought into it at that time. It simply fit well into my schedule. I assumed it would be filled with reading tasks, writing essays, and the usual classroom routine. Maybe a bit dull, but manageable. Oh, how wrong I was. The class was led by a truly unforgettable teacher. Even now, years later, his teachings makes me smile. He didn't just teach literature, he brought it to life. We spent 2 of our 3 weekly hours diving into Ibsen's plays, Hedda Gabler and A Doll's House. It felt like group therapy. It felt like philosophy. It felt like literature that touches the soul. I didn't even need to study for exams. The class itself was so fulfilling. I was already absorbing everything I needed. During that semester, I gave a short presentation on positive psychology, connecting it with everyday life. Looking back, it feels symbolic because what I do now as a coach and podcaster is still rooted in that same passion to understand the human experience. Henrik Ibsen was a Norwegian playwright and a poet who lived between 1828 and 1906. He is considered one of the founders of modern realistic drama. Before Ibsen, theater was mostly romantic and overly poetic. He brought realism to the stage. But more importantly, he gave voice to women, to individuals, to misfits and outsiders. He explored topics that were uncomfortable, bold, and ahead of his time, especially when it came to women's roles in society and marriage. Hedda Gabler was published in 1890. Just think about that year for a second, and then think about this. A woman protagonist written over 130 years ago who is manipulative, intelligent, bored, miserable, and unforgettable. Hedda is the daughter of a general. She is aristocratic, educated, elegant, and trapped. At the start of the play, she has just returned from her honeymoon with her husband, Jürgen Tessmann, but we still call her Hedda Gabler, not Mrs. Tessmann. That says everything. She never truly became his wife, at least not in heart or spirit. She doesn't love him. She doesn't respect him. She doesn't even want to see his embroidered slippers. Hedda is obsessed with control. She wants to shape everything: people, relationships, outcomes. When Tia enters the picture, another unhappy woman involved with Hedda's former lover, Eilert Løvborg, Hedda's need for power escalates. There is a pivotal moment in the play where Hedda literally gives Eilert a gun and says, "Do it beautifully." It's a chilling mix of manipulation, despair, and control. Later, she burns the manuscript. The child created by Tia and Eilert, page by page. "I am burning your child," she says. It's not just symbolic, it's devastating. Eventually, when every attempt to regain control fails, when her power slips through her fingers, Hedda ends her own life. What makes Hedda so powerful is not just her tragedy, it's her complexity. She's not likable, but she's real. Her pain, her longing for meaning, her resistance to mediocrity, and her fear of vulnerability, they all still echo in modern hearts. When I first met Hedda, she reminded me of Lady Macbeth. Bold, strategic, and burning with a desire for power, yet haunted by something deeper within. Like Lady Macbeth, Hedda is not meant to be liked. She is meant to be seen, felt, understood, or at least wondered about. She doesn't fit the mold, and she doesn't try to. Hedda is beautiful, sharp, misunderstood, and impossible to ignore. And I still believe that. Ibsen didn't just write plays, he planted seeds of discomfort, of awakening, of questioning. That's why I love reading the original text, not just watching stage versions. The words, the silences, the punctuation, they all hold power. I hope this episode sparked something for you. Whether you are a lover of literature, theater, psychology, or just curious about the messy beauty of human nature, thank you for walking this path with me. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and may your inner Hedda always speak her truth without burning the whole world down. Bye, guys!